Hello. First of all, I apologise. I know I'm using the mascot. Rosie is not finished yet. We don't know when she's going to be finished. But trust me, Woody is working tirelessly to get Rosie done and to the best of her abilities. So for now, until Rosie's finished, we'll be on R. Chapter 5 came out, alright? And as you know, Catnap is not alive, and I was wrong. And it was honestly a really good theory. All the evidence that I had for Catnap being alive worked, but ultimately I was wrong, and he was not alive. However, now call me a liar, but I have people willing to vouch for me. Before Chapter 5 came out, I also thought of 2 more theories. They were a lot less powerful than the Catnap one, but they ended up coming true. And I didn't make a video on them, so I can't claim that I was the one who predicted it, because I'll be called a liar. But what's the point? I'm gonna say what I theorised. The first of the 2 theories that I didn't make a video on was that the Doctor was alive and in Chapter 5. Now, this was a really weak theory, and I believed it less than the Catnap one, but I did have the theory that the Doctor was going to be in Chapter 5 and alive. My only evidence for this was that when we kill the Doctor in Chapter 4 and destroy his brain, after destroying his brain, he manages to say, and I quote, "You saved no one." Now, it isn't what he said that was important. It was that he said it in the first place. We just destroyed his brain. So if we just destroyed the last part of him, or his human body that was making up him, how would he be able to speak? Unless that wasn't his main point. It was a lot weaker. I should have made a video on it regardless, because it came true and he was alive. The second one. Ollie is the prototype. I didn't loop the music. Oh my god. Also, I don't know why. YouTube's doing this thing where anytime I click on a video to watch, it does this and I have to refresh the page. I don't know why. I'm on the wrong song, aren't I? Yes, I am. What a video. See, I'll click on it and then it'll do that. I don't know why it's doing it. YouTube, stop, please. Anyways. My second theory that I did not make a video on was that Ollie is the prototype. Now, it was revealed in Chapter 4 that Ollie was not real, and the prototype was merely mimicking Ollie for Chapter 3 and 4. However, I made a theory that I never spoke about on YouTube because I was too hell-bent on the Catnap one, that the identity of the prototype and who the prototype actually was actually someone called Ollie, or the child called Ollie. And my evidence for this one was because, as you know, the prototype speaks in a bunch of different voices that he picks up. He could speak so clearly with Ollie for 2 full chapters. More than he has for any other voice. Anytime else he's speaking, he switches between voices, but for Ollie, he kept up the Ollie voice for 2 whole chapters. So I was like, how is it that he can't speak in one set voice when it's anything else, but when it comes to Ollie, he can mimic him perfectly fine? What if he is Ollie? I never made a theory on it because I was too hellbent on the Catnap one. What do you know? He was Ollie. I missed my chance again. So I played through the entirety of Chapter 5, and overall I was really happy. I had a feeling the prototype was going to be a jester because of all the evidence we got from the AIG and all of the promotional material and art. And he was a jester and it was cool. And when I saw his face, because I'd managed to avoid all of the leaks and spoilers, thank you CG5 and anyone else who leaked it, thank you Theodore Peterson, I screamed when I saw his face. I was happy with the face of it looked really good. But yeah, we were playing through, I found the tape, and boom, Ollie is the prototype. And I was like, oh my god, holy shit, I made a theory on that, and I didn't say anything about it, god damn it. Got to the end of the game, oh god, Dr. Hurley Sawyer's alive, god damn it. It did it again. Oh my god, will you stop? YouTube, can we actually, like... It's on loop. Anyways. But yeah, I had those two theories that I never posted because I was too hell-bent on the catnap theory. And what do you know? They were true, and catnaps wasn't. And I had the most effort and the most evidence for catnaps, but no. Catnap wasn't the one that was true. The two that I thought of after catnaps with no evidence were the ones that were true. And I didn't comment on them, so I can't say that I was the one who predicted it, because I never spoke about it on YouTube, and I'll get called a liar. So I was not happy. So I'm not happy at all. I'm so triggered, but I'm willing to put it aside. If people just believe me that I made these theories. Sure, Catnap wasn't alive. I'll accept that. But I had the theory that the Doctor was alive and Ollie was the prototype, and I will live with that. But yeah, other than that, Chapter 5 was great. Lily Lovebraid's, I don't get why people were hating on her. I love Lily Lovebraid's design, she's adorable. Her jump scare's cute and I love her. Anyone who hates Lily Lovebraid, you can come through me. Alright. But yeah, that's about it. I needed to talk about this because I was so infuriated. But yeah, expect more updates soon. The initiative, the second Gen 2 Studios initiative is going to be in the works soon, so look out for that. And yeah, the next video on Ginger Nut should have Rosie instead of R. So yeah, that's about it.